Nellai Nayagam, who would like to ask you a couple of questions on behalf of our members. So I would like to request also Mr. Nellai Nayagam to ask questions that will help us to understand in reality what are the key challenges in terms of. So I would request Nellai to come first for that. So Nellai is the quality head at a company called Orlicon India. So let me introduce Nellai to Mr. Banish. Mr. Banish, Nellai is the quality head who takes care of Pune and India of the company called Orlicon India Private Limited. And he's there been for more than 20 years of experience. So Nellai, what are the key questions you feel, or what are the challenges which you feel in terms of strategic leadership or people alignment? So feel free to ask Mr. Banish, and I'm sure there is. Yes, Nellai.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, one and all.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Wonderfully shared your thoughts about the strategic leadership. We have a few questions from our members, and your experience and valuable thoughts will help and enlighten us. In an organization, there will be a different generation of people. The aligning these people are becoming a challenging one. And maybe your challenges are faced while you align up people towards the strategy defined one. Or if you can provide any practical example, that will be helpful for us.
Absolutely. So your question basically is, at various levels, how do we engage our executives at the strategy or the mission and vision of the company? So basically the alignment. So when we talk about aligning up people to the purpose, so basically the only way the absolutely your senior management normally intend to the companies are self-aligned, because they are actually running the company. They need to be obviously briefed about the changes in future anticipation and interpret the future course of action. That is, there are two different I will say KRAs for a strategic leader. One is for the senior management. Then that time their role is basically to actually get them to re-emphasize the mission and vision with them, which they are absolutely clear themselves, and obviously anticipate the changes further, and the market as well as the external factors which a company may or may not have any control on. So they need to be updated upon. When there is with respect to mission and the vision of the company, they are very well aware and they are self-driven that way. But yes, to interpret the changes and anticipate and interpret and then decide, that is the discussion with the senior management part. The continuously, it's a fluid environment. We are living in a very dynamic world. A change here in US, New York, and have cascading effect in Bombay in a day.
Wow.
So how do we keep them updated? How do we not ensure that usual course of action is okay and acceptable? That is the use of the strategic leadership. Now, when his KRA for a junior level team or a mid-level management or a lower level management or execs is different. From there, he needs to make them invested in the vision and mission of the company personally. They need to be empowered. They need to feel to have a sense of empowerment, and they need to be made very clear of the final end goal where we're heading in this. So it is for the middle and lower. His role changes with the senior. So making them motivate them is very important for them. So you can say it's a chief motivating officer or a disaster management officer. But I am giving names of a strategic management guy. So basically, how these guys are tuned and attuned to the final end goal, then it's for the lower and mid level. His role is that, more of that. Basically, to impart the skills in that, so that in future they are created and they can themselves anticipate and analyze where we are heading in their compartment of work, what they are heading at, what is the new things going on, and how to mitigate that. So their role changes between mid-level and lower level and the top level. Top level are normally self-driven till the time they have become used to the surroundings. Then obviously the role is to brief them up, keep them updated about the thing. But the lower level, it has to be, they should feel that they're important, they are valued, their opinions are valued, they are being discussed with, and it's an open ecosystem where their suggestions are reaching on the top and they're actually responded back also. Most of the time, these what happens at the senior level, when people are in a transparent culture, they get used, oh, this is a normal run of the mill. But replying to that and sharing your thoughts or encouraging them, they feel, and just giving a direction, even if their suggestion is absolutely off the mark, but giving them a feeling that this is a valued suggestion, but you can do this way also. And so basically making them a partner in the progress of the organization. That's very, very, very important. That is the role of a strategic leader. So that to create future leaders, what Prakash is always, that is his mission and mission.
Correct.
So
welcome to Leaders Connect. Leaders Connect is started with a specific objective of creating 1,000+ leaders, where all the working professionals and business people share their real-time challenges on our website, www.themassleadership.com. We see all challenges, filter them, and every week on Wednesday, we invite top management leaders from corporate company who will be giving solutions for our real-time challenges on leadership. That's when we call it as Leaders Create More Leaders.